TMG.
That's basketball.
All that.
KD, he doesn't matter.
You see the shirt that Melo's wearing?
Is that your team, yeah?
Nah, I just like the shirt.
What number is that?
I think it's 14.
And what player?
Wait, no.
Tyler Hierro.
Terrible.
I had to.
Wow.
I bought the stock while it was high. It seems to be dropping right now.
Dropping fast.
Traded him off.
Dropping quick.
He's a shooter. He's gonna come back shooting. You know how
in the playoffs, innit? That's his
you know
dome.
you know
That's
how
his
the
dome.
commentators say he came back shooting. He's gonna come back
You
shooting.
think he's a white boy summer?
He's coming back. I want to see him out in Miami one of these days. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him time my jersey.
Whatever, man.
But you know, that boy KD comes off injury, comes straight into it. No messing.
Drop 33.
He'll be arguing with guys on
off
Twitter.
the bench? Or...
Yeah.
Wow.
He'll be arguing on Twitter with guys like Shannon Sharp. He'll be liking tweets, see that disparaging tweets to the boy Steph Curry,
I saw that. I was like, wow.
who's not better than Isaiah Thomas. But that's a story for another day. But you know,
You said he's better than Isaiah.
I said he was not better than Isaiah Thomas or greater than Isaiah Thomas. But you know,
He's better than him, actually.
that's a story for a different day. He comes back shooting like he's never left. But guys, on the other hand, AD comes back from injury. He's moving a bit rusty. So all you guys' thoughts, you know, the Lakers, the Nets, you know, that's the finals that everyone seems to want.
Well, I don't want that finals. I want I want Nets Clippers.
Okay, you could be the outsider.
Nets Clippers, come on.
But yeah, talk to me about KD, talk to me about the
Why do
Lakers.
people
Nets.
want Nets Lakers? I just want to ask.
Because I think people think that Lakers are the only...
Guys that can challenge.
Yep, that's it.
LeBron and KD, innit?
It's LeBron, KD. They want to see, you know, obviously the Golden State Warrior thing. People saw that as a bit too OP for the Warriors. So the Nets, Lakers, at least now they see it as a
Kind of more balanced.
more balanced. Yeah.
I don't think so. But
I think the Lakers can potentially take advantage of
the lack of size with the Nets.
lack of size and lack of chemistry.
He can guard. He's gonna guard Harden. He's gonna guard Kyrie though. That's the question.
Kyrie sure do have to take Kyrie. You have to have his best.
And then he's taking
Caruso,
Harden.
LeBron's gonna spend a lot of minutes on Harden, but that'll tire LeBron out. I mean,
Yeah.
I think KCP will take Harden, and AD and LeBron will take minutes with KD. But who's gonna guard AD?
Exactly.
KD will guard AD.
He'll try.
Who's gonna guard LeBron?
And I don't know who's gonna. That's the one I don't know.
Who's gonna guard
Just let
LeBron?
LeBron get better points.
So does I reckon? I think Harden could do try, but
Just
then
put his body on him.
but then I'll tie Harden out. But it'll be when you guard LeBron, it's a team thing.
Oh, Jeff Green.
Or if Jeff Green starts here, Jeff Green.
Ooh, solid addition. He's
true.
very good. He's very, very good.
And Blake could do something.
Yeah, put minutes.
How do you think Blake's been with the Nets?
He's been better.
You know, he's been engaged.
He's engaged.
That's the key word, isn't it? Engaged.
Yeah, he seems to
Engaged at Detroit.
Detroit, he
so,
said forget
he
that.
seems to want to be there. You know, that's the whole thing. That's what it's about. I mean, LeBron, KD. Who's the better player right now?
KD.
KD.
I think it's quite easy to say KD. Actually, nah. Let me take it back. Hold on. I'm even mad.
Oh, it's not easy to say.
Nah, do you know why? Because Lakers just won the championship. I have to respect that. Even
The
though it
best
was the
player is
whole dodgy...
The best player is LeBron right now because LeBron's coming off legacy. But I'll prefer KD in that matchup though.
Why?
Because KD beating him. And KD believes it. He's got to believe that he can beat him. You know when you have belief, I don't think it is. A lot of people when they see LeBron, they don't believe. Like LeBron saps people's belief.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that's so deep.
Yeah.
You can actually see when guys see LeBron, like, they just
melt.
lose all their will. They don't believe they can do it.
Toronto.
Yeah. Toronto used to do that to Toronto every year.
LeBronto.
Baby Raptors. But when KD sees LeBron, all he just sees is that he's gonna get buckets. That's all he sees, sir. He has no fear.
So KD, yeah, of course he doesn't have fear. I mean, KD, yeah, he's won a matchup when he's been on extremely stacked team,
Oh,
like
no.
a super duper
Everyone said
team.
that LeBron's team not stacked.
I'm not saying LeBron teams have been stacked, but when you're on a super duper stacked team that's already won without you, they've already been to finals without you, they've already got an all-time record without you. You drop it to that team. And what I would say about KD, him and Kareem, like the greatest weapons of all time in terms of superstars, that they can, especially KD, they're very malleable to any sort of system. Obviously, LeBron, people like him and Kobe, they're like more leaders. When they come,
Not a leader.
he became a leader later on, but whatever. When they come, it becomes their team, and it takes a while to ingratiate them into a team because they destroy the system and build it anew.
Good point.
So that's what I would say about KD. So you can come.
My point on KD, Kobe not being Kobe tears Dons down, and Kobe's just
That's part of
he's
leadership.
a lone
Yeah,
wolf. He's a lone wolf.
He weeds out the weak. I mean, some people like it, some
He's
people
a
don't.
lone wolf. I think Pau Gasol disagree with that statement.
Hey, fam,
Without Kobe, Pau Gasol's not a Hall of Famer. That's a fact.
Oh no, Kobe put out numbers. They would have got into the Hall of Fame purely on his Shaq run.
No, I said without Pau Gasol's not a Hall of Famer.
Okay. Yeah. Pau Gasol.
Without Kobe, Pau Gasol's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I hear you. With Pau Gasol, I don't even know how the Lakers got him because if we look back at that trade, apparently the trade for Pau Gasol, fam, is one of the most grimiest things. They said they traded him for like nothing. And Pau Gasol was a good player then. Hey, the Lakers under Kobe. Kobe was basically as a leader. The reason why I wouldn't say that Kobe's not as a leader because I just believe Kobe led by the front, and if you weren't with him, then you're done.
Yeah, some leaders.
But
I don't think that leadership approach could work now. What is that? Kobe's just a great player. He just drank.
You're describing 21st century leadership. You're describing Alex Ferguson in a nutshell.
I don't think man cared too much about what was going on.
No. You literally said
when his team got bad, Kobe did not care. Kobe was doing his own thing.
Nah, I'm doing my own thing. Like more for like
yeah, just do my own thing. Oh, hey, when his last couple of seasons, I remember one time man was on a Jimmy Kimmel show and then man was celebrating just winning one game. The way Kobe was looking, I said, "Hey, this guy doesn't care about this team no more. My band's gonna cut out." And he did.
Yeah, because they're also celebrating a smelly regular season win. Kobe's in those championships. I mean, what I would say about Kobe is he's not to everyone's flavour. I mean, if you can't handle the pressure, can't handle the heat in the kitchen, you better get out of it. It's a bit like Roy Keane. No one likes Roy Keane. Roy Keane's not for everyone's flavour.
Literally.
But he's still, when he has the right pieces around him that can, fall in line.
Kobe's a winner. I don't ever doubt that Kobe's a winner.
Even similar with Jordan. Even Jordan's not as bad as Kobe, but some guys weren't able to handle that heat. And they, especially now, if Jordan was to do what he did back then now, a lot
Jordan,
more.
you're saying Jordan's not as bad as Kobe because Jordan had that infrastructure.
Yeah,
he had the sidekick, Pippen, the whole team was set. Kobe had to play with Smush Parker. Come on, man.
Yeah, Jordan, when I watched that video, I wasn't too enamored with how Jordan led. But I guess Jordan's leadership was for a time in the season, as he said.
Yeah, in the less PG era, everyone's like, oh, nice, blah, blah, blah. You can't say this, you can't do that.
Jordan would have fought, fam.
I get what you're saying. If you didn't really like Jordan, then I get it. You're very balanced. Then you don't like that sort of leadership, innit?
I don't think people.
So
I don't think you should tear people down.
Yeah.
Do you like LeBron's leadership?
LeBron is a baby, fam.
LeBron
is a leader, though. I will give him that.
Yeah, you like LeBron.
He's an ultimate leader.
Yeah.
The way he won in the bubble, I can't ever doubt his leadership. But LeBron, is the biggest drama king in the world. Fam.
Yeah, but do you like that? Do you like that passive aggressive drama king stuff?
See, I like both because both have shown me they can win.
If you can win both, I like both. I guess he wins now, innit? The best leader is Steph Curry, fam. Best leader in modern basketball.
Better than LeBron.
Best leader in modern basketball. I'm sorry. Everyone adores him except for KD. I don't know why.
Yeah. What's your reasoning for that?
I think one of the things about sport is that sport is so ego-driven, and for you to let I think Steph's an ultimate alpha because he knew within himself, I'm not that. I can't do this alone, so I can recruit KD to recruit because most guys would not recruit someone that they think is on the same level as them.
Yeah.
And he handed over the keys and said, "KD, you can run this." And still, Steph was still the leader. He's still the heart of the team. He's still there. Yeah.
And he showed in stats, by the way. Without Steph, KD and the Warriors went great. They were basically a 500 team.
Yeah. When KD was injured and Steph was there, they were winning bare games. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. So Steph is an ultimate leader, as in like he knows he's not all about the rah-rah. Sometimes it's just about let you believe that you're in charge. Like that's how he works with Draymond. Because he's not ever he's not confrontational with Draymond.
Yeah. Like, and Draymond loves him.
Yeah, Draymond loves him.
Has the most
they're compatible.
Yeah.
Because he lets Draymond do his thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't combust with Draymond.
And hold on, with that, since we're talking about Steph Curry then, do you agree with KD's statement about what he said about Steph? Because me personally, I don't agree with it. I think it's just...
Well, the tweet he liked?
Yeah.
What was he saying?
Basically said that, what did he say? Steph couldn't move out KD. And Steph was trash, blah, blah, blah. The trash part obviously is silly.
But Steph won without KD.
That's my origin. That's why I don't get it.
He did. However...
So...
He did.
And he should have been finals MVP. Yeah. So...
Should have been.
He should have been.
Should have been.
If you look at the numbers, he put a great number.
He put a great number, 26.
He did, but Steph did win without KD.
So,
however...
What's the argument? He wouldn't have won again. That's still the...
No. However, the Cavs were compromised.
Oh my God.
I mean, if you let's be real. If you win a final and the second best player and the third best player on the team are both injured for the base of the whole finals, bar and carry game one, because a lot of people shoot down the car, but they were both compromised.
So let me tell you something. People don't forget Bogut was injured.
Yeah.
Bogut was keeping.
But Bogut's the fifth best player.
No, let me tell you something. Bogut was keeping LeBron from the rim. He was injured.
For like how many games?
Iguodala was injured as well.
How many games? No, Iguodala was playing.
No, he didn't play Game 7 though.
Who?
Iguodala did not.
He played Game 7. That's who got the block.
He got injured.
Yeah, he's carrying an injury, but all guys are carrying knocks. If you're on a field playing, your guys are carrying knocks. Bogut,
do you know?
Bogut was. I think he missed like 2-3 games. Kyrie missed all but game one. Kevin Love missed the whole series.
You what's in front of you.
Yeah, beat what's in front of him.
Steph was kind of compromising that playoffs as well. He got injured against the Rockets.
Yeah,
and he had to.
Apparently, yeah, he did. Apparently, but he was on the court.
Apparently, what the.
I mean, he's carrying a knock. Guys are carrying a knock.
LeBron, so when LeBron got swept, he was carrying a knock as well.
No, LeBron one was. I didn't say he just got swept. I mean, he used that. Probably used that as an excuse to play injury. But
he came with his hand like.
For me personally,
your boy LeBron.
Curry did win a title in 2015 without KD.
Yeah, don't use compromise because everyone gets.
But no, but if
I'm not saying Kawhi's one is compromise.
Yeah, exactly. What's it called? Kawhi's one. You could look at that with a little funny because obviously. What's his name? KD missed pretty much the whole finals, and Clay missed like I think 2 games.
Yeah, 2 games.
Or maybe game 6, maybe 2 or 1 game.
He got injured in game 6.
He got injured in game 6. So I'm not going to use Clay like that because he got injured for 1 game. If your guys are missing basically 90% plus of the finals, your third best player misses the whole final. The second best player misses every game but game 1. So 80% rather. That's what Kyrie missed. I'm sorry. I'm going to look at that and be like,
Okay, cool. But if you're going to, the reason why I don't look at that though, because basically, I feel like in 2015, Warriors won, but I feel like Cleveland maybe should have won. But in 2016, Warriors lost, but I feel like they should have won. So it was a trade-off.
Why didn't they win?
Because they had
Draymond suspended.
No. It goes back. It goes back to the conference final. Yeah, they played a rough and tumble game against OKC.
I'm not trying to hear
that. They came back.
Man.
I'm not trying to hear that. Where was Curry in games 4, 5, and 6? Like, I love Skip for this. Games 4, 5, and 6. What was Curry doing? He was shooting like 25% from 3.
Which one is this?
Games 4, game 6, 260 finals. Game 4, 5, and 6. Curry's numbers were down. Curry's underperformed. He had like 8 assists, 13 turnovers. 8 assists, 13 turnovers.
Are you riding with Skip Bayless?
What kind of race is that?
Are you riding with Skip?
Is that the hill you want to die on? Yeah.
Skip said that Bill Walton is greater than Steph Curry.
In the playoffs, that's what he said.
No.
That's what he said.
He used playoff as his reasoning.
And he gave his reasoning. He said, I just care about playoff performances. He said Bill Walton's better.
In the playoffs, he said Bill Walton is better. Let's be real. But Bill Walton before his injury, if you look at his numbers, we did in that final.
Numbers before his injury, but we can't. We have to take the
in the finals, the playoffs, Bill Walton was a bad MF. But Steph Curry in game 264, 5, and 6, he crumbled. He choked it away.
So you're gonna use that. So let's talk about what your boy. So now Skip's the authority on this,
huh?
Because you know what Skip says about LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the stuff he says about LeBron is factual. It's true. Like Skip, as much people hate him, he does a lot of things he does say, or nearly all the things he says has an element of truth to it. Just how he stretches it.
He just forgets. He forgets Jordan's last 2 years. He forgets a lot of things.
A lot of things he can say can be,
Jordan's first 7 years.
Yeah,
before his first
that.
They can be convenient. But a lot of what he does say has an element of truth to it. But especially LeBron's meltdown, what we all know that's the worst meltdown in superstar history, probably any sport. 4, 5, and 6 for Curry. He underperformed.
It was underwhelming.
Very underwhelming. Maybe it was kind of injury. I don't know.
Well, let's see what Steph does in the playing game.
Let's see. Steph Curry. Oh yeah, speaking of Steph Curry, to conclude Steph Curry, does he have an MVP shout?
Nah.
Well, I don't know why this is even discussing. Don't even bring that up again, man. It's Jokic. And no one else.
Nah, I think it's Embiid. I'll give it to Embiid.
Whoa, that's a discussion we can have then. Embiid's missed 25% of all the games, and he hasn't played up to 50% of all stars
have missed, except from really.
No, that's the most games missed to ever. It will be the most games missed to ever win an MVP.
Yeah, but don't forget this is a shortened season as well.
But Jokic played every single minute, and they got the same PER. So one of the.
But where's the Nuggets in the seasons?
Exactly.
But the records they got better records. They've got a better record than
Embiid.
No,
I mean, then Philly.
Check it out. They have a better record.
They don't have the better record than.
Are you sure? Check it right.
They don't have a better record.
They can't have.
Are you sure that Denver doesn't have a better record than
Philly?
They've won like
Philly got 40 games. Denver's won like 36, 7. No, Denver's won like 38.
Let's check right now.
How much on the bet?
They might actually because they've been on a roll.
How much on the bet?
Denver won last night as well. They've been like 3 in a row.
They haven't got 40 wins. Philly got at least 40 wins. Denver don't have 40 wins.
Are you sure that they have?
How much on the bet?
They have 39 wins.
They don't have 40. How much on the bet? Courage your conviction, mate. You chicken? You chicken?
I would have won as well, I think.
No, you wouldn't have won.
Let me check this right now before we round up this pod.
Fuck it.
They got 40 wins.
40.
With Denver?
Yeah, both of them have the same record.
They have the same result.
Would have been a draw then.
Oh!
No money lost.
Nobody lost.
Where did they get it? They must have got a fourth win just this.
They got it last. Denver won last night. I told you. 40 and 21.
Must have, yeah. Wow.
Hey, it's time to conclude, man. It's been a great episode.
The boy Clint. They must have won last. That's crazy.
It's time to. I was about to get some money off you as well, man.
They would have drawn, G.
Would have been a nice ending.
Would have been a nice ending, man. Yeah, just chomp off. Mellow, man.
You still owe me a TG as, you know. I should change it to Hakkasan. Or Nobu.
2 man them going Hakkasan.
Another cough.
They're not going to look at us bare funny, you know.
The other cough, I should be changing it. You know.
That's for you next.
But it's been chill. The boy Clint. Keep doing what you're doing.
We're looking forward to having you back again, man.
Yeah, of course, during playoffs. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on all platforms. Links in the bio. To TMG boys, we trying to get it. We out.
We out.
Damn. 1-1.